The king made his youngest brother Prince Edward Duke of Edinburgh last week, a decision reportedly pushed by Harry's announcement of his children's titles. Prince Harry's decision to give his children the titles of Prince and Princess may have sabotaged King Charles's plans for a slimmed-down monarchy, according to a royal expert. Just 2 days after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex made their plans for Archie and Lilibet clear, Buckingham Palace announced that Prince Edward would be given the title Duke of Edinburgh, as had been the wish of the late Queen and Prince Philip. Daily Mail diary editor Richard Eden believes the king didn't intend to give his brother the title as part of his plans to slim down the royals. He told the Palace Confidential talk show, but then, when Harry and Meghan started using the Prince and Princess titles for their children, it became clear this wasn't going to happen, and then King Charles could hardly justify not giving Prince Edward the title he'd been promised by their parents. It was a big deal, and I really think that was behind it. However, he added that Charles has a trick up his sleeve to get back at his youngest son, by insisting that the Edinburgh title reverts to the crown when Edward dies, rather than it passing on to his children. Harry will be unable to hand down his own title. He added, I have heard it said that part of the reason is that the king wants to stop Archie inheriting that title, the Duke of Sussex. So this might be part of that, so he has now set that precedent. The problem is that he'd have to do it with all the royal dukes, so he really wouldn't want to do that to the very well-respected Dukes of Gloucester and Kent. Last Wednesday, Harry and Meghan announced their daughter Lilibet Diana had been christened, 3 months shy of her 2nd birthday. In their official statement, they referred to her as Princess Lilibet for the first time. Now that their grandfather Charles is monarch, the Sussex children can use the titles Prince and Princess, although it had not been known up until now if that was what Harry and Meghan wanted. On Friday, Prince Edward and his wife Sophie were announced as the new Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, as his late parents had expressly desired. His former title, Earl of Wessex, will now pass on to their teenage son, James, previously Viscount Severn. However, Edward and Sophie's daughter Lady Louise has not received a new title. A new Express.co.uk poll has shown more than 4 in 5 readers support Louise, currently studying at the University of St Andrews, being given a new title. The Succession to the Crown Act 2013, which allowed for the oldest child to inherit regardless of gender, does not apply to the Wessex children as they were born after it was introduced, meaning the couple's 15-year-old son James takes precedent over 19-year-old Louise.